What's up? Check it out, guys. Hey, we're back. It is I apologize for the length between videos. It's been crazy, to say the least. We were in LA last weekend for NAMM. That was originally our plan, to go down there. It's a big music convention, and I was seriously disappointed in NAMM, so we said F you NAMM, and we went over to Disneyland for a few days. So in this video, it'll probably be a little bit less about picking and all that, although before we left we did do some, we hit a couple of thrift stores. And we have been hitting some auctions and so forth, but so we have some stuff to unbox. I'll do that in another video from the auctions. We did one, we engaged in one at Pomona, which that stuff was shipped to us, and then one here local. So anyway, I just want you guys to check it out. This is going to be a fun video, show you what we did at Disneyland. Not a lot of footage, and I was just kind of getting used to kind of handling the GoPro at Disneyland and so forth. So check it out, man. Stuff was selling crazy. We had a ton of stuff to ship while we were gone. I was kind of surprised that stuff was selling, because we've kind of been taking a little break from posting and so forth. We still have over 1,600 items in our store, and we have a ton of stuff to still post, but just check it out, man. This is stuff that we picked up at thrift stores right before we left. We're gonna get you all caught up, and then we'll do another video. And it is raining like crazy here in Cali, man. The winds are, this is like apocalyptic, man. It's like biblical.
Earthquakes, floods, reality shows.
The rain pouring, wind going.
It's pouring rain and freezing.
It's insane. So if you don't hear from me soon, it's not because I'm lazy and didn't want to do a video. I might have got swept away by the wind, man. The winds are nuts out here, man. You got trees like go making serious left-hand turns and all that. So anyway, we're gonna chill inside today. We're gonna get things caught up. We're gonna maybe chip away at the friggin' death pile out there. But anyway, check it, guys. It's good to be back. We're gonna get rolling with the videos again, and it's good to see you guys. Hope you guys all had a great new year.
Circle. Are you going for the big disgusting inside.
Very volatile.
Yeah.
Pair of Toms.
Yeah, those are cute.
What?
I put the Toms so I can grab these. They're carbs like leather rain boots, so they're $10. Shirts are only $3. Those will clean up nice.
Opportunity House opened a new in the same spot.
They reopened. Eddie Bauer.
With this?
That's cool.
Yawn.
3XL, 100%
Do you want
silk.
it? I'll buy it for you.
100%
Whatever you
silk.
want.
I couldn't read what was inside of here.
Huh?
I didn't have my glasses on. I couldn't read what was inside of here. Is this clever? Yeah, it was clever. It's cute though. But you know what it looks like? What it's like styled after.
Yeah.
Ed Hardy. But the inside's kind of fucked up. But I have a feeling it would be just fine. It's really good. Are you recording? Can you cut that part out? Anytime like I have like a double chin, you have to cut.
Well, yeah, whatever.
I don't say no. I don't have to. Like we have so many clothes. No.
Whatever. I don't care.
He's got a real attitude.
How you doing?
Thank you. Is that a GoPro?
It is.
That's cool. $4 wallet. A jacket, 10. A glove. Did it have a price on it?
It did not. I think there was another one back there. It was like $5 or something.
4.
Sounds good. Even better.
Technically a toy, I guess. Okay.
No price. Same bin.
$3. Boots, 10.
These are extra redundant. I don't even know what the hell that is.
Purse, 8.
But whatever it is, it's extra.
Extra.
They have more than the other ones.
Yeah, the other day someone spent $220 on items.
Yeah.
It's not me.
I was gonna say that's about what we usually get out here for.
He's like, I could stay forever. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep, and that's probably why. Other receipt. You're welcome.
What that is. I'm not familiar with that. I'll check it. I saw that. We already have one.
We already sold it.
Oh, we did?
Yeah. It didn't have a case and everything. The handle's so gross, like it's like,
Feeling?
yeah. Do you want this book?
Rape? The Rape of Nanking? I listened to the...
You don't want the actual book?
I don't know, how much is it?
$3.99.
Sure.
I did get some DVDs. Look at this thing.
Very controversial.
It is?
Yeah, it caused a lot of uproar when it first happened.
Yeah. I wanted to listen to it.
That's cool.
Have you ever heard it?
I've heard bits and pieces of it.
Have you ever heard this song?
And the winner of today's next Super American Pop Teen Idol star is...
I love you so.
Yeah, I've heard
never,
that.
Ever gonna let you go.
Now we're gonna knock boots.
My hands on you. Huh?
Oh. I'm right here, Beth. You don't have to whisper. Nobody else around.
This brand is something you want to pick up.
Okay.
It's $4.99. I learned about it by somebody that
Cool.
Filson. And then the double R. Now I remember. I didn't know it was double R. Is that the one you have?
I don't know.
I also learned about the double R. And then this. Scully Western wear. And then I kind of just picked this up for me. Is that a double R, your Reese's doll?
No, it's just rodeo gear. What's that puffer vest right there? I think it's a brand we used to pick up.
wanted.
Oh yeah, areola. I already saw that. Polo golf.
Yes, I know.
$8. No, the brand is Polo. What do you think? Now you're just fucking with me.
Huh?
Now you're just fucking with me.
Wait.
That was cool.
Probably not worth $7.99. Van Doren Diner. Van Doren.
I don't know. Is it Vans?
Huh?
Is it Vans? You're not gonna get it? It's $8.
You think that's good?
I think it's cool.
I would wear it.
Of course.
Then I would wear this too with some leggings. That'd be super cute, huh?
Awesome. WWWYD. What would Yumbo do? I can't wait to see it. Come on, I got one more store to hit. Got one more store to hit.
I'll probably never wear it.
How much is it?
It's $10.
And hi. I'm gonna send this giant Batman to my brother.
Oh, that's cool. It's got a body.
Those are DCs.
DCs? Oh, those are cool.
$16. I always look at their shoes first.
You're smart. I
I already knew that. I already knew that.
What is wrong with what limited? I can't see shit.
Put your glasses on.
I did, but I still can't see. It's something limited. Oh well. No, I can't see what it is.
Can't even find my glasses.
No. Those Adidas say Samoa on them.
Are you can you grab one of those carts?
Oh, yeah.
These are like new.
They're cool. The shoes are expensive here.
Let me think about it.
These are cool for me. Think about these two for me. For rain.
That is cool. These Tiva boots are brand new. Tiva.
These are like the Jumbo Bear.
Jumbo?
Jumbo.
Oh yeah. Welcome to the jungle, SA.
I should have worn my
Wow, look at these.
Those are nice. Super fucking bright.
You know those Converse that I got that have the neon? They have like hella watchers.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh, did they?
May the odds be ever in your favor. some pager on this. It's funny. Her shoes are really expensive here.
These are like 10 bucks, 11 bucks. I want to show you guys what's sold. I want to show you guys the stuff that we picked up. Goodwill, Napa. We went to. Why did we go to Napa?
Picked up auction items.
Oh, that's right. We got some auction items we picked up. As I stated before, and I'll probably say it 5 times in this video, I have now acquired a new addiction in buying vintage toys. I won't go into all of that again. It's I'm probably going to need to seek help for this. However, the stuff sells pretty good, and that's that kind of helps feed the addiction. So we grabbed these. These are micro garbage pail kids. If you guys remember back in the day, if you're old enough to remember garbage pail kids, they were kind of these gross little kids that were on trading cards. And they all, like this one, for instance, is Blasted Billy. He's blowing the top of his head off with some sort of detonating device. This one here is TV Stevie. He has a TV for a head. These are really tiny, but they're all new in package. There's only 3 of them. We paid $13.01 for these 3, and these sell pretty well. They have a pretty good sell-through rate. This is Up Chuck, and he is vomiting. Okay, so we grabbed those. Like I said, those are all new in package, never opened. I did, excuse me, those will probably go for about 15 bucks a piece. So there's roughly $45 worth of toys there, and we paid $13. And then I grabbed these. Now these I did comp, and they comp for quite a bit more, but all the comps that I saw were in bulk sale. So these were 2 separate lots of 8 individual pieces, and I got to be careful here. I don't know that the people that we picked these up from were as careful putting them in the bag as I need to be taking them out of the bag. These are cool. These actually have a Toys R Us receipt, or a what the hell, price tag on them for $1.99. Looks like maybe, I don't know what. These are 80s, I believe. 1992, sorry. But these are Hot Wheels. And I believe they're like a 25th edition, or 25th anniversary collector's edition. And they have like a little a coin, or it looks like a tire, but it's a commemorative coin. These are all new in package. There's 8 each I got 2 lots. These are in great condition. A couple of them have the corners barely bent on them, and that's why you got to be so careful with these things, because collectors look for that stuff. They look for the, not just is it new in package, but also what condition the package is in. So that can kind of go a long way in how you sell how much the resale is for. But you can see different. Don't try and hide from the camera. Hot Wheels. There, like I said, there's 2 now. The comps that I saw on these were lots of 8. We're selling for about 80 bucks. So that's about $10 each, and we paid for one lot we paid $21, and for the other we paid $17. So we should do pretty well on these. Let's see. So there's you get the picture, I think. So and then there's another bag with another 8 of them in there. So there's 2 lots of those Hot Wheels. Roughly $160 in resale value there for we'll call it $40. I'll take that all day long. Also, there was a couple of I guess these are, babe, are you even nearby? Guess not. Saks Fifth Avenue, like the Saks These are branded the Sack bags. These are in really good shape. Excuse me. I don't know what these comp for. This one comes with a free toothpick. I'm going to go ahead and discard that because that's kind of gross. But this is probably a mid-size tote women's bag. No money in it. It's in really good shape. There's no tears. It's a little bit dirty. But other than that, doesn't look, the inside looks good. It's not torn. It's not ripped. So that's pretty good. Now for these two bags, there's this one. We paid $11.88. I think that's right. Yeah, $11.88 for two of these bags. This one. And let's see what the other one looked like. The other one's a little bit bigger. So again, these are both, this one has the medallion on the side, the tag, or whatever the hell you want to call it. And people look for those too. We have had people buy Coach bags from us, and if it doesn't have the tag, they complain about it. I guess that's a thing. I don't know. I don't buy a lot of these bags for myself, so I don't know. I guess it would be equivalent to buying, I don't know. I don't know what the hell it would be equivalent to buying for a guy. But anyway, there you go. So two bags for $11.88. What else? Oh, then we got, let me see if and then the rest of the stuff we got were these vintage dishes. So these are like mid-century modern. There's a water dish, or a pitcher that goes with this serving tray, I guess it is. These got some chips on them. They're old, but they're really, really cool. This is like a tea, hot water, whatever the hell. I don't know what the terminology is with these things. And then a bowl, a French bread tray with a couple of dipping saucers, and then this is like a relish tray, or I don't know what the terminology is, but these were really cool. And we got one of the lots, so we might as well have gotten all three, and kept the set complete. And we paid, let's see, that would be a total on those. Sorry, I'm kind of eyeballing the game here. Let's see, we paid a total on those of $35 for all three of those. We hit the Goodwill. I am going to be hard pressed to remember which. I don't think we bought much from the first Goodwill. Let me see what I can. What? Okay, notable Goodwill purchases from Napa. Well, I'll just go through all Goodwill purchases from Napa. Let's see. I grabbed these this thing of Wilson tennis balls. There you go. It has. Yesterday we were joking about that. It has extra redemption, whatever the hell that is. It has more of them than regular tennis balls. It says it right there. It has extra. So
I'm sure it means something. It means it bounces better or something.
Yeah, or it's more green. I don't know. New, unused, never popped. So there you go. We got that for $2. I think that was $2. She charged us $3 on this catcher's glove. We've sold 1,000 1,000 gloves. We do really well with baseball gloves. So I do pick them up when we see them, when we find them. But it's got to be the right ones. This is a Rawlings Gold Glove Legends, and I think I listed this one last night for $60. And some of the pro models. This is pro design. It's not the pro model. But some of the pro models go for well over $200. So this is a beautiful catcher's glove. So that's listed. I will post that on there. Let's see, what else did we grab? So Candy found this Star Wars turns out to be a lounge fly. Star Wars wallet. I don't know what she charged you for that. $4.
All wallets. It doesn't matter.
All
what it
wallets.
is. All
This
bags.
Michael Kors bag. Did you count this?
No.
This Michael Kors bag, we have no idea what it resells for because we haven't comped it yet. But this Michael Kors bag was $8, and I bet my next paycheck that it sells for more than $8. So,
Actually, it's dirty inside. I'm gonna clean it.
so that was a good pickup. Let's see, we got this. This is a Roxy snow jacket or winter jacket. Really cool pattern on it, cool colors, blue and black. Got the faux fur hood. Got maybe a little blemish here on the shoulder, but other than that, it all looks good. Zipper works. So it's winter here and it's been damn cold the last couple of days, so that'd be a good jacket for somebody to pick up. I don't know what we paid for that either. It wasn't much. Their prices are really good at Napa Goodwill. And the lady that was helping us was just trying to kick stuff out of there. So, all right. So moving on, we came home, came to Vacaville. We hit. There's a church organization that had a thrift store here. They closed up a few months back, and all of a sudden they're back in business. Let's see what we got here. This is, I guess this is going to be personal, but I'll show you anyway. This is a Mickey pullover sweatshirt, personal item. Buy a lot of personal items.
Only if it's Disney.
Let's see. So this again, this is from the Opportunity House thrift store here in Vacaville.
What's the brand name?
This?
I'm gonna call it.
This is a Scully.
That's right.
Western shirt, button down. Looks like probably female. Mm-hmm. So this is a women's Western shirt. Really cool pattern. It looks like it's embroidered. Scully.
This shirt is selling for $98.99.
Cool. Is that the one?
But
Okay. So similar model.
very close.
We got this for $8. This will probably sell for good money. The embroidery on it is pretty sick. It's really cool. It's just really cool. It's a really cool shirt. Button down, pearl snap. That's a really cool shirt. This is probably going to be a personal item as well, but I thought this was really cool. This is a Vans shoe, Vans skate shoe, skate shop, Vans diner. This is a zip up hoodie. We paid $7.99 plus I think the orange tags were something like 25% off or something like that. And then the back piece on it, it's pretty sick. It's really cool. It's got the hot dog hamburger thing. Super cool. I wish that was my size. I would have kept it. Let's see. This is a polo. This is Polo Golf. This thing looks pretty damn new to me. Paid $8 for this, but this is a Polo Golf, kind of a windbreaker, zip up, maybe water resistant, water repellent, but it's got the Polo on the back. This is PGA Harding Park 2020. And I believe we got some PGA tourneys coming up. It's got the PGA badge on the right sleeve, but super cool. It's really nice, breathable. Like I said, probably weather resistant, something like that. Let's see here. Here's another button down. This is a Filson. So according to Candy, this is a super good brand. That's a Filson.
It's a good find for us here in our area.
And we paid $4.99 for it, and it's a yellow tag, so that might have even been 50% off. I don't know. Cool pattern, cool colors. Again, I think that's a female shirt, women's shirt. It's a small, maybe. I don't know. I thought Candy was running comps, but I guess
I am.
it's taking a little longer than I thought it would. Okay, this is a Resistol Double R. Resistol is, in my opinion, a good brand. It's more the rodeo crowd. This is a button down pearl snap. striped shirt, kind of a Western. That we paid $4.99 for this, again on a yellow tag, so I think that was 50% off. Everything looks good. All the snaps are there. Really sharp shirt.
Probably about 30 for the Filson.
So the Filson's gonna go for about 30 bucks.
For women's. If it was a men's, it'd be more. And then the double R.
Saw this kind of right at the end. This is a Abercrombie and Fitch. It actually just says Abercrombie. I don't know if there's a difference, but it has the AF on the collar. And we paid $4.99 for this. It is a puffer vest.
Boys.
It's a small, but it's cool. Puffer vest.
$4.
Always like to. I mean, if things are $4 and $5, I'll take a chance on it.
It's a men's. This one is a men's small red, exactly the same, and it sold for $23. So yesterday.
Okay, well.
Okay, $4 to $23.
Yeah. So I know it's not the season. A lot of you guys kind of get anal about the season and what season it is, and we got to buy coats because it's getting cold and all that stuff. I just like to buy stuff that's cheap. It's always going to be another season soon. So got these for $4. These are Maui built board shorts. Shit, I might even keep these. These are pretty sick. No, they're 34. I'm a little too fat for that.
Are those
so
you forgot the discount. They did offer a discount.
There's no this is green tag.
On all the other items you didn't mention a discount.
Yes, I did.
Okay. Is that these ones right here?
Similar.
So about 35 to 45.
35 to 45 bucks on these. And if I wasn't so fat, I'd keep them and wear them. But I wore 34s in high school, so that's not going to work.
Fat bastard.
Okay, those, we grabbed these Ariat women's jeans. These are Ariat real denim. These are 28 smalls or 28S. I don't know what that is. Is that slim or small? Yeah, so they got the cool little, they got the heavy stitch on them or the thick stitch. And they got the little pattern on the butt there.
Are they flared?
These are $9.99. These look like they might be a regular. Or, let's see what it says here. No stink, no suds. Not the information we're looking for. Ariat Rainstorm, real straight. We paid we paid $9.99 for these. So.
Are they a color tag?
They're green, babe. And straight up for those. Okay. Got another flannel. This is a redhead. This is a really nice flannel. This is new with tags. $9.99 on the yellow tag, so I think the yellow was half off. Or to some. This is brand new. Sweet. Okay, so we hit then we hit the Goodwill here in Vacaville. Not a lot of stuff there. I kind of like our Goodwill. Every once in a while I go, Candy doesn't like it at all.
I don't like it at all.
Every once in a while I'll go there and I find things quick. They tend to have pretty good shoes.
They are very expensive.
But anyway, okay, so I found this. Did I find this? Yeah, this. Did I get this in Napa or this? I did.
No,
Okay.
you got that in Vacaville.
Okay, this was a
Because I didn't
Vacaville.
know
Okay.
what the brand was.
So this is an inner court zip up flannel. It's very nice. Got a little tearing at the top of the pockets here, but it's a really nice jacket or flannel piece. I can't find anything on it. Now, when I was comping in the store, I found a couple of these that had sold on eBay. Now I can't find them at all. I don't know if that ever happens to you guys. If it does, leave a comment down there, and so I don't feel so bad. Maybe, kind of feel like I'm losing my mind sometimes when I can't find things that I know I've already seen. This 2XL, I think this might be vintage. I could be wrong, but it's got the embroidered Nike on the chest. It's 2XL lime green. Pretty cool. Have no idea. I haven't comped hardly any of this stuff, so. And I don't even know what the hell we paid for. It wasn't very much. And then
That store is expensive, so every sweatshirt was $9.99.
Candy found this sweatshirt. It's a Winnie the Pooh. It is a Disney. It's on Disney tag. Disney Winnie the Pooh. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. But that.
Is it
Oh,
like
I thought that
embroidered?
was. I thought it was embroidered. Yeah, kind of.
It's
Kind of
like yarn.
stitched. It's like, yeah, it's like stitched on there. I don't know. Really cool piece though. And then there was this. Candy didn't mean to buy this, but we did anyway. This is Athleta. Hopefully this sells for a lot. It's probably the best piece we ever found, and we're gonna take it back. It's just a women's top, long sleeve. Got the little things on the fingers you girls like, so you can keep your little paws warm there. Okay, then we found some shoes. I love buying shoes. Asics. Last time we bought a pair of Asics, they were multicolored and they were kind of this gel nimbus also. And they sold overnight. These need a little bit of cleaning, but these are the gel nimbus 22s. I think I comped these last night, and they go for about $30. We paid $10.99 for those. I found these Cole Haan pull-on. I think they're called like Chesapeake or Chelsea boots. And we paid $15.99 for these. Now, this was Opportunity House. These are $15.99, but they're orange, so I think they were 25% off or something like that. We'll have to look at the receipts. I don't know if it says it on there. Anyway, these I comped, and I want to say they're about $40. So,
Where do they go?
these are Cole Haan. They're like Chelsea suede pull-on boots. These are Clark's women's. What would you call these? Calf high, knee high.
Yeah, knee high.
Knee high boots. I tried to comp these last night. Couldn't find any that were really comparable to it.
They're like waterproof.
But I think about probably $35 for these. I don't know, what did we pay for these? What are these? These were Opportunity House also, right?
Yeah, they were. Wait.
I don't know where the tags
they
are.
weren't. They were fair Napa.
Oh, these were Napa?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what we paid for
I
those.
think they were $10 at Napa.
$10 Napa. So you do pretty good on those. I found these at this is Goodwill Vacaville. These mossy oak Crocs.
Those are great.
These do pretty good. Got the Velcro on the strap there. I know some of you people like to put your Crocs in sport mode. Flip those back so you can get optimal speed. $10.99 we paid for those. We'll do pretty well with those. I found these Crocs slip-on kind of casual deck shoes, loafers, whatever you want to call them. We paid $10.99 for those. And then I found these vintage pony tennis shoes. These are really cool. And you'll have to excuse me. I comped a lot of these last night, but I'm old and I forgot. $10.99 we paid for those. They sell for a lot more than that. So that was our haul from yesterday. Stuff has been selling like crazy. The store has been crazy active post holidays, even kind of pre-holidays. I would say maybe a couple weeks before the holidays, it just started going bananas. Let's see, Winchester metal hitch cover goes in your slide hitch, just a cover. This one has the dude on the horse, the Winchester logo on it. That's sold. We paid $1.33 back in October of 22. We paid $1.33 for that, and it sold for $16.99 plus shipping. Let's see here. Today also a St. John's Bay men's knit long sleeve sweater sold. That's a 2XL. We paid $1.06 for that in January of 23 at Goodwill Bins. That may have been the last time we were at the bins. We haven't been to the bins in forever. So I took an offer this morning for that for $8. A vintage Coleman dual mantle propane lantern with the case sold. There's no information on how much we paid, when we paid for it. That's how old this thing is, because it's probably before we started doing that. I know it was on a pallet, like a bunch of camping stuff that we bought, but that sold finally for $15. I can't imagine we paid more than a couple of bucks for that. Like I said, a lot of our Christmas stuff is selling. So here's an ornament, a 1996 P. Buckley Moss ornament, Christmas Carol Snow Star. That sold for $12.99 plus shipping. Doesn't say what we paid for that, but I didn't pay much. I paid, I picked those up at an auction here recently, right before Christmas, probably.
Yeah.
Right before Christmas, and if they were sitting for like $5, I think I got 3 different lots at $5, $6, and $5. So that more than paid for that lot. Let's see. Oh, so a vintage GI Joe. The Cobra Stun vehicle, that's a 1986. This is part of my addiction here, and this is why I have this addiction. Really cool piece. It's a really cool toy. We paid $3.67. This was part of the auction that we engaged in that was right around the corner from our house, where we bought a bunch of Transformer stuff, a bunch of just vintage toy stuff, and
in the CD player, which is
and the CD player. I fixed the CD player the other day. It works perfectly. So it works so good that Candy said we're going to keep it. Where have you heard that before? We paid $100 for that thing, but it sells for like $400. So we're going to go ahead and keep that thing. But this G.I. Joe stun vehicle, 1986, we paid $3.67, and that sold for $40. So it's not one of the huge $200 sales, but I'll take that profit margin any day of the week. And that piece actually was part of a lot of, I think maybe 3 or 4 vehicles. So that's why. So what I do when we do that is I just average it out. If there's 4 vehicles and we paid $50 for the lot, then it's, whatever, $12.50 for each vehicle. I just average it out. So that obviously we didn't pay very much for that lot, and that probably paid for the lot. Some Shiny Brights sold. Candy's been selling the hell out of Christmas ornaments lately. Vintage Shiny Bright striped mercury glass. I don't even know where the hell we got these. We paid $10 for them. Those sold for $25. A vintage camera we've probably had for quite a while. This was a garage auction, Sac Valley auction. I don't even know what the hell that is. But this was a mid-century modern Savoy 620 camera. And that sold for $25 plus shipping. A little GH. So when I said Opportunity House closed their previous store, right before they closed, we went in there and bought a bunch of stuff. This jacket that sold was one of them. We paid $7.50 for this jacket, and it sold for $28.99. And then they miraculously reopened their store. Who am I just? Okay, so cameras have been going bonkers as well. So this is another. I love to pick up cameras, camcorders. This camcorder I picked up, I posted, and the next day it sold. I actually took an offer on it. This was a Canon HV20A high def camcorder. I think what did I buy for that? I bought a battery and a charger just so I could test it. I kept the charger and just included the battery. I have no use for the battery, so I just included the battery. So that unit has 2 batteries, no bag, no nothing, just the camera and 2 batteries, and that sold. I had it listed for about $100, and I took an offer for $80. We paid $17.70 for that. In an online auction, I don't know, maybe a month ago. I got 2 of them, each for $15. So the 17 is plus the buyer's premium and all that. Let's see, what else? Another camera sold. This one I actually picked up at a garage sale. This is a Sony Handycam. You weren't with me when I went. I went to Fairfield to pick something up, and I stopped at this garage sale. I think you might have worked that weekend. And this is the only thing I really picked up at this garage sale. It was $25. This is a Sony Handycam DCR SX85. And it had a bunch of other some cords and a little tripod thing. It's nothing major. That sold for $99.99 plus shipping. I paid $25 for that. A cool it's not even a backpack, it's a computer bag, but it's an Oakley computer bag and it has the PlayStation logo on it. I thought these would sell a lot faster than they did, but I think maybe this might be the second one that we sold out of those, maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
We paid $7.50 for this bag, and it sold for $50.
I thought they were $5 each.
I don't know. I don't remember. I put $7.50. So let's see. So another piece that we picked up in the auction around the corner from our house. This is a vintage Transformers Generation 1 Optimus Prime. It's die cast and it does its thing. It had the trailer, the truck, and an operator's manual. It had some of the stuff on the inside, but it did not have the rover vehicle on the inside. It was missing that piece. We paid $46.50 for this piece. It was in a lot of two. Actually, there might have been, I don't remember. I think there was only two. There was this and Soundwave. That sold for $100. Just Optimus Prime. I think we paid a little, well, I've got the invoice right here. I think we paid about $100 for the whole lot. Let me see here. Let's see. Yeah, a lot of two Transformers with instruction, but we paid $85 for that lot. And this one piece, Optimus Prime, sold for $100. So that paid for that lot. Let's see here. Babe, if you want me to include anything, just shout it out. Don't be afraid.
I'm looking at Anaheim auctions.
We'll be going, we're actually going to scoot down to, I have a show on the 26th, Friday the 26th. It's Sacramento. I've been hired to play with a guy that I've played with before. And then immediately the following day, with no rest at all, I will be hopping on an airplane with my lovely, lovely girlfriend, Candace, going to Southern California, and we will be going to NAMM. For those of you that don't know what NAMM is, it's, I don't remember what the acronym stands for. It's all music shit. It's all manufacturers will be there. It's the whole music industry converges in Anaheim at this convention once a year, right across the street from Disneyland, just so happens. And we happen to be Disneyland pass holders. Imagine that. So we will be splitting some time. Candy seems to think that I'll be spending more time at Disneyland than I will be at NAMM. However, what happened last time we did this, one day she was like, I really don't want to go. I'm like, well, you go to Disneyland, I'll go to NAMM. There you go.
Well, I have to buy some stuff. We're out of Disney stuff.
So I'll take the GoPro. I try this whole video YouTube channel started out as a reseller thing, but we do lots of things. We like to travel. We like to go places. We go do things. So I'm going to take you guys along at NAMM and kind of show you what we're going to do there.
Have you ever seen Little Homie's Psycho Clowns?
Yes. Let's see here. So more of the Buckley ornaments sold. That was a lot of 3 for $17. I don't remember what I paid for that. I think that was the $6 lot. So that sold. Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus. This was we've had these things forever. Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus, they just move. They don't do any, whatever. Those sold for $188, shipping included. So the guy hit us up and was, I think we had those listed for $140 plus shipping. He was only willing to pay so much for shipping. He wanted to be right around $200 all in. and just I had to send him video of them working and everything else, and finally he came back and said, yeah, I'll do it if you can do it for $200 all in. So we worked it out. It turned out to be $188, so we saved him $12, or actually it turned out after taxes and everything it was $199.28, so we saved him 75 cents. But he got those, and we've had those for a long time, so I was just happy to get rid of them. They were big. They were like 3 feet tall. So we got those out of the closet. Let's see, some more Shiny Brights sold. Shiny Bright Radco 2 Christmas something indent reflector ornaments. Really cool Shiny Brights. We paid $14.05. Those sold for $29.98. Some more Shiny Brights sold. The same style, and they sold for exactly the same, $29.98. So 2 of those sold, in case you weren't counting. Another camcorder sold. So this is a Sony Handycam DCR TRV120 digital camcorder. We paid $17.70 for this, and it sold for $149.99. I picked up these Converse Chuck Taylors. They were black with neon green accent on them, and I was like, $2, can't go wrong. Picked them up. They sold pretty quick for $29.99 plus shipping. One of my Corgi cars sold. It actually sold twice because my stupid ass posted it twice, and we had to cancel. So I took an offer on one of them. I don't know if I should be saying this. Okay, moral of the story, I took the guy that paid list price for it, $79.99.
They were both local.
They were both local. We paid $3.88 for that piece. It sold for $79.99 plus shipping. And then Soundwave, who was the companion in the lot with Optimus Prime, he sold. We paid $46.50 for him. He sold for $119.99. So we paid $85 for that lot, and we made $220 right in there. Not too bad. I'll take that. I thought it would be more, but let's see. My mid-century modern 1950s era Zenith tube radio
so cool.
sold. We paid $17.70 for that. On an online auction, and that sold for $59.99. It was in super good shape. It worked. Really cool piece.
I kind of need you to look at this auction because it ends in 3 hours.
Okay.
And they ship.
I'll be right there. I'm talking to my people right now.
Okay. You might. Okay.
Just give me a minute. I just want to give them a couple. Okay, so I just want to do this real quick. I want to hit on this, and then I'll get the hell out of here. 2 things. Only because I'm about to talk shit about myself. But before I do that, I want to talk shit about Candy. So Candy sold a set of Christmas Russian, I call them babushka dolls. They're nesting dolls, I guess. Candy sells these all the time. She picks them up anywhere we see them.
If they're old.
If they're old. Well, that's not true. Didn't we have one that was like Simpsons or something goofy? Anyway, so she got 2 pairs of these. The people bought. This is what happens when you're training for a new position at your work, and your mind is more involved in work than it is work, because this is work. I don't know. She's got her priorities all screwed up. I keep saying eBay. She's like nurse. Anyway, so.
That's
I'm starting to think that nurses make more money than resellers.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, so long story short, somebody bought a pair of nesting dolls. We paid $3.68 for those. They sold for $24.99. The only problem was there was a red one and a green one, and Candy sent the wrong color. The lady messaged us and was like, I really hope you got the other ones, or if you don't, I want to send these back or whatever. Turns out we did have the ones she was looking for and the ones that she thought she bought. So we just said, keep those. It's $3.68 out of our pocket. Keep those. We'll send you the other ones. It would cost more to ship them back to us than all that other. Merry Christmas. Great buyer, as opposed to my buyer. So we bought a Socal Melodies in Motion, plays Elvis songs and I think a couple of Beatles songs. It's a really cool piece. We paid $64 for it on an online auction. Thought it might have sold for more, but there was a couple of things that didn't work on it. And we listed that in the descriptions. It didn't chime every hour on the hour like it's supposed to and play a song, but if you push the button, it would play the songs. The little trinket on the bottom, the little carousel with the gems on it, didn't spin. Now I could hear the motor running, but it wasn't spinning. So we listed all of that in the description that didn't work. We listed it for $99.99. Those things sell for $180 to $250 if everything's in working condition. So our price reflected the deficiencies. We listed the deficiencies. The person bought it, they got it, and like 3 weeks later, they sent us a message saying, hey, this stuff doesn't work on this piece. No shit. We said that. You bought it. I screenshot our listing. I sent that to her and said, hey, the price reflected this and you still bought it and everything else. Then it went radio silent, never heard from her. Candy saw today that she left negative feedback. We are appealing the negative feedback to get that taken off because the buyer bought it as it was described and then complained about it. But we have noticed with eBay, and this isn't the first time we've noticed this with eBay, every once in a while I'll bitch about eBay. Still, I believe this is the best platform for resellers to be on. It's the cheapest platform. Unless you want to open your own brick and mortar store, you're not going to find anything cheaper than this. And opening your own brick and mortar store comes with its own disadvantages and gambles, and it's going to cost you far more than it does this platform. So my bitching about eBay is partly tongue-in-cheek and partly legitimate concerns, only because they are so pro-buyer and so anti-seller. And I say that meaning they understand that these two things have to coexist, but they take the adage of the customer's always right to the extreme. This customer was in the wrong. So she left negative feedback. Great. We're going to appeal that, and I'm pretty confident that eBay will take that off of there, but there's no way for us, there's no repercussions for a buyer or for a seller to negatively impact a buyer. So we can't leave negative impact on that buyer saying they buy things and then they bitch about it even though they know what they're buying. We've had similar buyers do the same thing. It's, things are clearly spelled out in the descriptions, or you didn't look at the pictures or whatever. That doesn't, we screw up too, and we own it, and we offer refunds, and we do what we have to do to keep our customers happy. But there are people out there that are just out there for the scam, and those people need to be held accountable, and eBay is not very interested in doing that. So if you guys have ever encountered that, or you know a way around it, or you have some kind of hack, or you can give me this person's contact info and I can personally meet them, I would appreciate it. Leave it in the comments below. But other than that, I couldn't be more happy with what we're doing on eBay here. We did a little arbitrage. I may have already shared this with you guys on the last video. We don't do a lot of arbitrage, but every once in a while Candy will go somewhere and see things on sale or on clearance or whatever. So we bought a pair of Hey Dude shoes. Actually, we bought 3 pairs of Hey Dudes, I think, and I kept one. These were Hey Dude men's size 15s, so those sell really well. We paid $43 for them and they sold for $89.99. So every once in a while that arbitrage thing can work out. I'm not a big fan of arbitrage, but it works. It works with Disney items. That's why Candy's going to Southern California with me. She could care less about spending time with me and going to some stupid ass music convention. She wants to go to Disneyland to pick up product.
I'll go to NAMM. I told you.
Reluctantly, she will go to NAMM so I don't bitch about it all the time.
No.
Okay, so anyway, I think I got you guys caught up. that's all the stuff that we picked up. That's all the stuff that we sold. I hope each and every one of you, we, Candy, myself, Bravo Dog. Where's Bravo Dog? I think she scooted out. She knew I was going to put the camera on her. Anyway, for all of us, we hope you guys had a great set of holidays here. Thanksgiving, Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever you guys choose to participate in or observe, whatever, Kwanzaa, all that stuff. We don't judge, and we hope that whatever you guys participate in was just super awesome for you. Hopefully you got to spend a lot of time with family and friends. Get much needed time away from work and spend most of your time with what's important, and that's your family and your friends. So hopefully you guys got to do that. We got to do that to a degree. We still worked, but we got some time off, and we made some pretty good dinners, and we got to go to a couple of really good dinners and so forth. So anyway, now I'm just rambling.
Yeah.
We, JC Mercantile, Punk Rock Picker, we appreciate the support. This year has just been a blast. It's been far beyond these last few videos that I've posted have kind of far exceeded anything I ever dreamed as far as viewership and subscriptions and so forth. Love to see more. I hope you guys just tell your friends and share it, and if you like the content, share it and leave some comments below. With that, like, subscribe, ring the bell, do your thing, man, and we'll see you on the next one. So we came to NAMM, and gotta say I'm very disappointed in NAMM, and I'll go through that later, but we ended up, it's funny because the music convention that I like to go to just happens to land right smack dab next door to Disneyland. Candy's a huge Disneyland freak. We have the key passes or whatever you call them. So guess where we ended up? There we are, we're here. That's the Matterhorn. They just opened it up, so Candy's, I can't ride the Matterhorn, it kills my back. I'm a little bit too big for the little sleds that they have, so kind of jockeys me around and jacks me up. So Candy's gonna jump in there and ride it solo. Yeah, I'll take you guys around to Disneyland here for a little bit, and we'll shoot over to NAMM maybe in the morning. Candy will probably sleep in, so I'll get up early and maybe shoot over to NAMM and check it out. And, just none of the vendors were there that I thought were going to be there this year, and I've heard that from other people. A little bit late. I wish I would have heard that a little bit earlier, but there goes the monorail.
You are now ready for your intergalactic adventure. Thank you, and have a great flight. Roger, proceed. Pick it up in my mark, Roger. 3, 2, 1, mark. This is launch control at T-minus 6 minutes and counting.
The same one.
You know what?
Fine.
Hopefully that's not the way.
Never ridden in the front.
Oh, you haven't? Oh my goodness. Just wait. Can't see the car in front of you.
That was crazy.
Are your eyes watering?
Yeah.
I had like tears going in my mouth because they were just like flowing.
Oh, that was crazy. Alright, we thought we were going to outsmart Disney and take the train, but the station we were going to get off on is closed. So, but it's pretty cool. There's always something happening here at Disney. Check out It's a Small World.
Something called a moof juice.
We're getting moof juice.
Moof juice.
So we're in Galaxy's Edge. This is the Star Wars. If you're a Star Wars nerd like myself, you really dig this place. It's dark, so you can't see a lot of the features, but pan around here and you can kind of check out the landscape. Here.
Okay, so I purchased.
So I want to get to this. I want to get to the spot where the Millennium Falcon is. Where is that at? Okay, I'll follow you. There's a land speeder. A couple of homemade jumpers. Pretty cool though. This place is super cool at night. Check this out. Show that.
I was going to say quick. Because I don't know if you can go down there.
Although this building
So I'll show you from up here. Well, Candy's picking up the drinks on the inside, but check out how they do these things. It's really cool. These things are enormous. This town is really cool how they did it. There's just wires and cables everywhere, as you would see in Star Wars. Millennium Falcon's right there. The moof juice? Yeah, I'm gonna try the moof juice.
This is the cold brew black cap. That's yours. That is a vintage mineral mousse.
Moof juice is pretty good.
You won't try this.
What is this?
This is a black cap. It has Cocoa Puffs in it and a cream cheese mousse.
More like a dessert.
It's very good.
This is
called the mineral mousse, and it has vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry mousse, brown butter, streusel, and cherry. Brown butter, streusel, and cherry. called just the cold brew black half, but it has whipped.
I don't know what that is, but it looks like Butterfinger.
It has.
It's pretty good.
This has Cocoa Puffs on it. You see those? So good.
Not bad. These are good.
Are they?
Those are good. I don't know what the crumbles are, but
One's a brown butter streusel, the other one's a cherry streusel.
those are all solid. That's pretty good.
Good.
Back to my moof juice. Moof juice is good. Cheers. That's a little cocaine humor, I get. Okay, so what was the best? What's the best part of Galaxy's Edge as far as food wise? Is you have a dessert for a drink.
Like food, solid food is that roast thing you had. What was it called? The yip tip roast.
So we crushed the moof juice. That was delicious. The mousse was really good, but it's very rich. The presentation on it is super cool. And you have a, what's it called again?
It's just a black cold coffee, but it has
Cold coffee.
It has like a cream cheese topping with Cocoa Puffs.
Cream cheese topping with Cocoa Puffs. It's pretty good. And I don't like iced coffee, but it's not super strong. You can tell it's coffee, but it's not super strong. So, you know, whatever. Anyway, we're sitting at a little dining room in the Galaxy's Edge. Everything is detailed.
I'm trying to remember
The windows all rusted out. Pretty cool. The lights are just really cool. There's the chairs. They kind of just, I mean, everything is just like Star Wars. It's crazy. Okay. Let's get out of here. We're going to take this, or I need to take that.
Prepare next. Lift your flashing buttons. You better be faster when we get to the wind. Right, pilot? Push the flashing button to take off. Pilot on the left. Move your stick to fly right and left. I was just about to say that. Pilot on the right. Pull back on the stick to fly out. And push forward to fly down. Oh, watch it. Chewie makes flying this thing look easy, eh? Weapons are online. Left pilot, hit the boosters. Now let's go get that coaxium. Right pilot, make the jump to light speed. Guys are protecting the train. Take them out! Come on, they've locked onto us. Take evasive action! Gunners, we need to defend ourselves.